今の見えた眉毛トンフI'm using two hands. Yoやるわ。あー、たこ焼き作ってみてますか。関西弁で焼くとやったらこうなるっつってんね。Black screen. There we go. Wait. It's good quality? Is it bad quality? Hello. Nice to meet you. Oh, there was a flash. Is it the internet? Hello. Happy Thursday. But for me personally, because I'm streaming, it feels like a Friday, but today's a Thursday, and thank you all for coming. How are you all? Are you holding up for the week? Today, I am very starving. I'm starving, and I also have to make a bunch of pickles, onion pickles. That's like Korean, Japanese, I think Korean pickles. And also, this is for my personal preference, but I also want to make tomato and onion pickled thing. Little bad camera, keep freezing, and audio is double? Audio is double. Okay, something's going on. Maybe the internet also is struggling. Maybe kitchen stream. Now we're in a pickle. Exactly, cleanness. Audio's okay? Camera froze? Or am I frozen? I'll keep on moving just so we know. It's the thing that in the kitchen, my apartment is like long, and on that side where you guys are is the kitchen side. On the very end of this apartment is the office where I have my Wi-Fi router and a bug. I didn't catch it. So with all of that, the Wi-Fi and the internet in the kitchen really doesn't connect. I actually have 3 bars. It's like super fast in the office. It's like what was it? The upload is like super amazing. No, download is also super amazing, like 900 something. And then upload, I forget, but it's amazing. And then here, I only have two bars of Wi-Fi out of 3. And it's struggling, which means Wi-Fi is too weak with all the wall and the fridge in the way. So I probably have to get like a Wi-Fi extender. So if you guys have any recommendations on what kind of Wi-Fi extender I should get, please let me know, because I gotta get that. Hello, hi Emperor Squill, welcome back. Remaking 반짱. 반짱ってなんだっけ? what was 반짱? I think I've heard of it. I can read it, but I don't understand that Korean. Need to get one of those 100 free Ethernet cables. Oh, okay, so the problem with cables. I got 2 bunnies. They love to chew. Na-chan is so dumb that the cable charger that I had inside my backpack, but the backpack was slightly open, like it wasn't zipped, but it was covered. Na-chan decided to jump into the backpack, uncover backpack lid, and she went in to look for the cable and chewed on it. So a super long Ethernet cable is not really gonna work for me unless it's like really like a spicy, hey, like metallic shielded, super protected Wi-Fi cable, Ethernet cable. So I think, the extender thing probably is better. Probably. わからないけど. Yeah, so that's the problem, Shield and Veal. And Emperor Mushroom Facts or Dino Facts. Then I guess Mushroom. Edible Mushroom Facts. Yarrow could also move the kitchen closer to the Wi-Fi. If I had 100 people of me, and if I had a little bit of a construction knowledge, then maybe I could do that. BN1865. Hello. Nice emote. It's a bunny. Nice. Side dishes. What side dishes? Oh, chanban, banchan. Banchan ってなんだっけ? Oh, did I clean this? I kind of tricked you accidentally. No links, but thank you. TP. Okay, so that's a good one. Thank you for recommending. Depending on the wiring in the apartment, you could get a power line adapter. I have no idea what that is. Yahoo! How are you? I'm doing, I'm hungry. I am super hungry. I am super hungry. I don't know if Orange is super hungry, but I am super hungry. And I have some good stuff to eat. Ta-da! Okay, I'm hungry, and before I make anything, I'm gonna heat up spring rolls. Does Orange want any? Stream working now, no freeze in several minutes. Hooky Livy. I'll call you Hooky. Nice to meet you, and thank you for letting me know about the stream status. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Beware, Deco Mesh Router doesn't give you much control option in settings. Actually, I realized I asked what kind of extender is great, but then I don't understand the language that you guys are speaking afterwards. So I'm gonna leave this to Orange. I'll take some spring rolls. It will take me about 6.5 hours to drive there. Well, by the time you come, it'll be very, very cold, but if you pay 300 yen and then come here, then I'll spare you one spring roll. Hint, hint, you should make me VIP again, then it won't be a problem no more. You want to be VIP? Well, what about the cultural fee? I use one of these to eat in different rooms without cable. Ooh. Yeah, the links, the Nightbot is not having it, or Stream Elements is not having it. So, I'm gonna heat up spring rolls. Oh, the camera angle, you can't really change, but I got an air fryer. I got an air fryer for a birthday present. So, I'm going to use my air fryer. Oh, you guys can't see it? Because I'm afraid to move the cables. Tay script. Hello, konnichiwa. Hello, nice to meet you. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Okay, you know what? Let me just go disappear real quick to the left, and then I'm gonna air fry these real quick. Okay. Hold on. Oh, oops. Okay, air fry, air fry. オレンジさん1個欲しい？いらないの？あ、そうですか？ Okay, then I'm gonna eat 2 spring rolls for myself. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's hope I could make spring roll safely and not burn the house down. But okay. So before I even start, thank you for following. I think I'm a little bit late. And YouTube, I actually have YouTube on. So if you guys are not watching YouTube, and I know you guys are not because I only have 2, but I can see the chat today. So if you would like to help me get viewership on YouTube, you can open 2 tabs and mute me on one of it. But thank you. Air fryer is a game changer. I know. I used to have air fryers, and then I moved to America, didn't have it, and then now I do have it back, and it's amazing. Ate script, you fell for the air fryer hype? There's an air fryer hype? Really? Nice kitchen. Thank you. Double the loudness. Audio sound better when she moved away from the laptop. Oh, this laptop is not connected to anything. There's another laptop on the side that is connected to the stream. Let's see, double the loudness. Moshi moshi. ウィリアムじゃないこれ。ウィリアムでしょ。ウィリアム98でしょ。もしもし、こんにちは。よろしくお願いします。よいしょ。はい。はい、すいませんでした。失礼いたしました。これで聞こえますか？ Are you guys not deaf anymore? America, where people pin their hopes on meme coins to get ahead. Michael! So, I know it was pretty quick, right? I forgot to charge this. Sounds good? Good, good, good. The train Waterloo is now approaching. Please mind the gap. Mike has a battery? Yeah, this Michael, my Michael has a battery. And I completely forgot to, no, actually, no, the problem is, so this uses USB-C, and the receiver and the sender, I don't know, the opposite of receiver. So I have 2 machines that I have to charge to use for the mic to work. And I charged one with the hub that I have, the USB hub. And I charged another one with a super long USB-C cable, but the root, I sometimes use it for something else when I'm charging something else. But I completely forgot that the root was missing. So the sender part, I put the USB-C, but completely forgot that it's not charging because the root is gone. You know, the one that you put it into the 言葉が出てこないです。I can't think of the word. The one that you put into the outlet part, the root. I didn't have that part. But I had the cable, and the cable is cable managed, so I don't see the root that often. So, goodbye from the second tab. Goodbye from the first tab. Goodbye. Thank you for temporarily watching from 2 streams. Transmitter. You call your mic Michael? Well, some of the viewers say it, so I just called him Michael. Sometimes we do. Not that with that voice, even in people in Manhattan could hear you. I know. I know. It's okay to mention YouTube Shorts pre-recorded video. Oh, be careful, Negi. Where? Where's the flying rocket man? I completely forgot that I missed that one because the mic died. YouTube pre-recorded videos as in, hey, Twitch, go to my YouTube live stream instead. Well, simultaneously streaming is allowed, right? So I'm just letting you guys know I have Twitch and YouTube. Thank you for stopping by. Route, do you mean the hub? Probably. I just call it a route. Oyasumi minasan. Oh, William, are you in Japan? No. Oyasumiってどこ? Europa. If you're in Europe, is it like oyasumi time? 何時だ? Because, in Tokyo, it's 8:43 a.m. And in New York, right now, it's 7:43 p.m. Oh, sorry, yeah, the link is like, today the link is getting banned. You can simul stream, but you can't tell people to go there. Okay, Finland, 2:43. Wow, Finland, 2:43, and you're still up. You're not sleepy? Well, thank you for letting me know, Flying Rocket Man. Europe is 5 hours ahead. Yeah, generally 5 hours ahead. It is 1 a.m. UK. Lailing, you're not sleepy? Well, thank you for watching. Is the bot okay with Zelda? I pre-recorded a video show to disqualify live stream bots if links to YouTube mentioned they have a new. そうなんだ。そうだね、確かに。I wake up, I went bed 8 p.m. Oh, good morning. Good midnight. You can even say I have a YouTube channel. Please subscribe and I'll go watch my stream. じゃあね、I have a YouTube channel. NegiNeko Tokyo. If you search it, you can find me on YouTube. And I need more subscribers there. So just boop. And I will post stuff there. I've been posting stuff there more often. And I've been utilizing the announcer voice because for some reason, TikTok is blowing up. Why? わからない? So I decided to post more videos about using my trained voice, and then some of you guys, recommended me stuff on Discord. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Orange is gonna, yeah, don't report, just letting. Thank you. Look at that. Orange is the one that's gonna report me. Okay, so I don't know if you guys heard this through my mic. Ooh, I may have cooked it a little bit too much, but I have 2 spring rolls and I'm gonna show it to you guys. Achoo! I love air fryers. It's amazing. Air fryers are amazing because it's like a microwave. You can finish things so quickly, like that, or like this. Do you see it better here? And then it's crispy, and it doesn't use extra oil, so it's amazing. I spaced out. What's this reporting? Oh no, don't worry about it. TikTok likes trains. I know! TikTok likes trains. It's kind of crazy. Reporting Nikki for scamming her audience. Okay, fine. So, I don't scam you guys. When did I ever scam you guys? Imagine cooking with air technology. But air fryers are so amazing. I love it. 食べるよ. This is a spring roll. Let's see if it's crunchy or not. めっちゃうまい。めっちゃ美味しい。すごい美味しいです。マンゴーが邪魔だね。I will move this on the side and move the iPad on the side. And I had this. He was trying to scam me for a sub, but I didn't fall for it. I didn't say you need a sub. But if you want to be VIP, you gotta pay the cultural fee. Emperor, don't worry about facts. Just enjoy. Yeah, TikTok is in a strange situation, but until it's permaban, I'll try its possibilities. Okay. After I eat this, I'm going to start cooking, but I'm not going to use fire today. What chapter are we on in the mango? これは This mango is from BJ's. Do you guys hear me chewing? I'm gonna put it here just in case. And this mango is so ripe. They're perfectly ripe that it tasted really good. So I'm gonna slice it today too. And we all share. Chew louder. No, I don't like food ASMR. I like ASMR, but not food ASMR. Hellfire Chicken Burger, welcome! This is a mango. I guess it kind of looks like a potato. でもこれはマンゴーです。めっちゃ美味しいマンゴー。Who's more ripe, mango? Are you trying to throw me under the bus? Not throw me under the bus, but talk bad about the streamer cleanness? And you're trying to get a VIP with that attitude? Maybe you should think about what you're saying. Aiseru-san, welcome back. Kogoe ASMR の価値。勝ち。あ、勝ちね。Which one easily brews orange or mango? I don't know. Yeah. Am I being threatened? Yes. What's smaller, that apartment? What's smaller, that apartment or your place in Japan? Around the same size, I would say. Mm. Mm. But I'm thinking about it. Around the same size, but in terms of indoor space, this apartment could be slightly smaller because in Japan, this American apartment, I have like the parking space and a little bit of a deck that's, I feel like it's bigger, more useful than the deck that I had in Japan. The deck in Japan was like, I guess in terms of like square meter wise, Squarespace is a platform for website. Square meter wise, it could be around the same. I don't know. But it was really like narrow but long. So like technically you do have space, but that balcony, when you get out, you're like, oh, it's really, really narrow. You can't really do too much, you know? Here, the balcony is in a nice square. So if you wanted to do something, you actually have more space. But it's like shorter than the Japanese apartment. So I guess it's definitely more useful. Yeah. So let's see. That mango has a different color compared to the ones here in California. Really? This is BJ's mango. BJ's is like Costco, but BJ's. Hmm. Are you in the States side now? I'm in New York. Oh no, I'll have to go to the other side to do my. Okay. After you. Thank you for being here and modding after a long work day. Look at me, making you work even after you worked. Navichu, is anything ever Negi safe? 100% Negi safe? That's really true, you know. Sometimes I don't even trust myself either. But the air fryer is really good. The fridge is definitely bigger though. My fridge in Japan was pretty tall, but maybe narrower. I feel like my fridge actually, it could be the same size. It just makes me feel like it's taller, but chances are the ceiling in America is so much taller because there's so many taller people than in Japan. So like comparatively, there's so much space above the fridge. So it might just feel smaller, but technically it could be the same size. Because in Japan, when I put the fridge in the apartment, it was almost to the ceiling. But the ceiling in Japan and the ceiling in this apartment probably is like pretty much different. America's got nothing. Long and bigger America. The metric? Yeah, metric. I wish it was a normal metric in America. New York, nice. I'm 3 hours behind you. You're in the future. Oh, I'm still in the future? Hellfire. So 3 hours. You're in the なんだっけ east とかこっちだから You're in the west coast? That's cool. That's really cool. How's 2026? I'm in the future. That future? Which had better orange basement? Oh, that's a good question. The basement in Japan was really, really tight and small and gross. The basement here, probably a little bit better, maybe? At least a little bit more space. Have you learned to walk and eat, or do you still stop and eat? I stop and eat. Actually, here in America, I don't really walk as much. There's no like, in Japan, you go to konbini and then you buy stuff and then you're just like walking around and all that stuff and you sometimes want to eat. Here in America, because I also don't live in the city, I don't, go out and just konbini. There's not much konbini here, and the konbini here is a little bit different. So I don't really walk around and eat here, I guess. So does Harry Potter rent that tiny utility closet? Or is this the stairs to the basement to Orange's cage? I'll keep it a mystery. Uber One and Apple Card promo? Be right back. Gonna set it up? Okay. Is that a good promo, cleanness? Do you guys have a car making due to the poor public transportation? Because I'm not in the city, I have no choice but have a car. So the miracle is I managed to get a driver's license in America. But the thing is, when you think about it, Japan is so much more stricter. So I guess it's good to get a license in America. But I'm thirsty, and I want to share you guys one drink that I found, and it's so amazing, and I love it. And it's called 100% Tangerine Juice from Trader Joe's. これマジでうまい。This is so 美味しい。超美味しい。そう。I can't imagine moving from one country to another. How are they going to ship my huge couch? You give up on it. You try to do a sayonara sale. Or give it away or pay someone to get rid of it. Sheldon Veal, have you learned the New York accent yet? I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Iketa? Did that work? Only in convenience stores. Not convenience stores. Jabberwocky, are convenience typically much more expensive compared to grocery stores? Oh, really? I honestly barely go to convenience here, so わかんない. I took a look at my fitness tracker stats for when I visited in Japan 2014, 15, 17. I walked average 15 to 20 miles. What? In America, you just drive everywhere. Exactly. You just drive everywhere. I'm thirsty. I'm gonna drink. And look, I have a very mini cup. Mini cup にオレンジジュース入れます. They will hand a license to a blind man here? No way. Nikona, you drive pair tanks and run over a bike here and McDonald's? What? And a license to, yeah, they'll give away a license to anyone. She just walked in and they handed it to her. Well, just to tell you, for me, it wasn't so easy. I mean, honestly, it was definitely easier than getting a license in Japan. But anyways, 乾杯. このオレンジジュースマジでうまい. But in Japan, you have to go to this driving school where you pay 30万yen, so that's like 2,500 USD, and then you take all the classes inside the class, like lectures inside the class. You're not allowed to sleep. You're not allowed to listen like this. You're not allowed to have your hat on or have your phone or anything like that. You really have to be listening to all the boring lectures. And once you take like 20 or 30 something lectures, you also have to take this written exam, which in America, it's only 20 questions. And if you get like 80% right, you pass or something like that. I think it was something like that. And then those 20 questions, if you have common sense, you pass. In Japan, you have to answer 100 questions. And they're really mean about it. They're like, you cannot not drive on the left side. Or you have to not watch out when you are not waiting for a red light. Or something like they're trying to use not only double negatives, but they're trying to like trick you to make sure that you're reading properly and you understand it correctly. So whether like even if you do understand the traffic rules, you kind of have to train yourself to understand what the question is trying to trick you with. So that was annoying. And then like I guess, and then you also have to take driving lessons with the driving school instructors, and some teachers are really cold. They're really cold. So like when I was driving in Japan with the instructors, I'm like so nervous because whenever I make a mistake, they're like, no, 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 ダメ. 違うでしょ? And then they fix it. And you're like, oh God. And for me, it's like my first time driving. I still don't really know where everything is technically. And it really feels strange to be driving because you've never driven. But then the instructor's just like really, really looking at you like a hawk. So that was scary. So even though I usually don't have like hand sweat, I was sweating so much, holding on to the wheel so tight, and then every red light I'm like wiping my hands. It was nerve-wracking. And in America, as long as you like get the learner's permit after taking the 20 questions, whenever you're ready, you book for the driving test, and then you go there and do the instruct. But I was still nervous with that one. I was really nervous with that one too because they also look mean. Maybe they're not mean, but as an instructor, they have a long day of like examining all the participants that wants to get driver's license, right? And they're like, okay, let me see your learner's permit. Let me see your document. Okay, tell me your name, birth, blah, blah, blah. Okay, get in the car and get ready. And I'm like, hi, my name is Negi. Nice to meet you. It's a good day, isn't it? I'm trying to make conversations, I guess, to try to not get myself nervous, but I know that I'm nervous, so it doesn't really work out. And when you don't really get like a good response from the instructor, you're like, uh-oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe that's not the right timing. And then you get even more nervous. And then the instructor will be like, so whenever you're ready and you confirm that it's safe, please proceed. My first ever exam, the moment the lady was like, please proceed, it started raining. And it started raining. I tried to make a conversation. It didn't go out well. And it's my first exam in America. And then, like, with the raindrops are falling. And then I was all thinking, oh my God, it's raining. It started to rain. Am I going to be able to do this? But I'm like, okay, I have to do it. So I proceed. And then the moment I proceeded, the instructor went, stop, stop. And I'm like, and then I, at that moment, I knew that I failed. And I failed not even 10 seconds after my exam started because I didn't look back. I didn't check that there was a car coming. And I only did the left signal, but I didn't double check that there was a car coming, so I just proceeded without checking. And that was the reason why I failed. But the second one I learned from my mistake, it was a big, tall man with a daughter. He had a daughter. And I was nervous because he looked kind of scary, but actually he was pretty nice. He was like, okay, whenever you're ready and you think it's safe, please proceed. And I'm like, okay. And this time I learned from my mistake last time. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to look left. So I actually announced everything that I was thinking and what I was about to do. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look left to see if there's any car on the left side. There's no car, so I'm gonna turn left. B1 Brotherhood. Hello, nice to meet you. Thank you for commenting on YouTube. What's your career field? I do marketing. And then, so I proceed, and then whenever I have to turn left or turn right, I'm like, so I have to turn right over here, right? I make that conversation, and he will be like, yeah, you can turn right when it's right, okay, or whatever like that. And then I didn't practice parallel parking because I didn't have the opportunity to until the test day. but I had a little bit of memory from watching YouTube videos of parallel parking. And I was hoping that I don't have to do parallel parking. But he did say, okay, we have to do parallel parking. So he in one of the roads, he told me, okay, here, can you do a parallel parking? So I said, okay. But inside my mind, I'm like, oh my God, parallel parking happened in real life. What am I gonna do? But I pretended, okay, I will do it. I'm going to turn. And then check until I'm like 40 degrees or 45 degrees. And I'm gonna turn my wheels. And I think I turned my wheels in the wrong side. And I saw the instructor go, but he didn't say anything, but he did. And I read that facial expression and said, actually, I'm going to turn the other way. And then when he was like, when I was about to back up, I don't know if I did or not, but like I was checking stuff, but not fully checking. And then he would be like, or like kind of make a facial expression. So I read his face and I'm like, okay, this is wrong. So I have to, okay, never mind. I'm going to do this and that. And that actually helped reading his mind and announcing what I'm gonna do. And that actually helped me pass the exam on the second try. so so yeah, that's my story of getting my driver's license. I feel like I talk too much and now I'm very, very late in chat. Wow, I'm very late in chat. Let me drink my drink first. I bet the driver's license test is pretty easy when it's in your home language. Even in Japanese, it's pretty hard. The Japanese license tests are really hard. If you don't have to worry about a job, what country would you live in? Ritz Life Blocks? That's a good question. I have no idea. I never thought of that. But I don't know if I would live, but I would like to visit Europe one day. Because I've never been there. Hellfire Chicken Burger. I used to love tangerine. Oh no, there's no way keeping it? Oh, the couch? Shipping isn't super expensive. But it might get stolen. Some of my stuff got stolen. Expensive stuff got stolen. I saw. Oh, cool kappa, hello! Yahoo, yahoo. 今日は調子どうですか? How are you? I saw. I lost over 10 pounds in 2 months with how much I was walking in Japan. I know. That's how you stay fit in Japan. In America, I barely walk. Let's see how many steps I took. Well, I didn't take when you're working from home, you don't really carry your phone everywhere. So that's my excuse. Okay, chat, guess how many steps I took today. And FYI, I work from home. Guess how many steps I took today. And my average is horrible too. Ooh, I'm ashamed. Okay, Japan has shown, and while I'm waiting for you guys to answer, I'm going to read. My Nigerian friend told me her dad handed her license one day common just to bribe a guy for it. Really? Well, I don't know how to bribe a guy for it. Japan has shown Shoshinsha mark. So Shoshinsha mark is amazing. I wish I had that in America too. Oh, I've seen the new driver be patient. Honestly, even in Japan, I was thinking like, even though I'm not a Shoshinsha anymore, technically in Japan, you have this system of driver's license where you start with like a driver's license with a light blue label, which means you're really new in driving. And then if you have like 3 years of no accidents, you move up to a driver's license with a green label. And then after 5 years of no accidents, you move up to a gold label. And for some reason, I'm not really confident in my driving, but because I don't drive often enough, and I haven't had any accidents. I have a gold driver's license in Japan. It feels so weird. But I have a gold driver's license. But I still want to shoshinsha mark, the beginner driver mark, just so people know that I'm not used to driving. Back in my days, they showed us horrible videos in driving classes show up. Those videos still exist in, actually both in America and Japan, because I took the driving class in America too online. They were so old. I bet they never like changed it for like the last 30 years or something, or even 40. These rules are essentially a job program, but I suppose that better than building tanks or armies does one. Don't forget your international driver's license when you go to Japan. Yeah, can Americans get international driver's license in Japan? Because I remember Orange struggling to get an international driver's license or something in Japan. Or maybe it was a normal driver's license. When I went for my driving test, my driving proctor didn't say anything other than do a U-turn, proceed, stop sign, reverse 100 feet. They only made comments after completion of the test. Really? Well, actually, my proctor was like that too. But I just kept on announcing what I did, and then towards the end of the test, he actually was like, "Oh, I have a daughter, and she's trying to get a driver's license test, and it really helps that you were telling me what you were about to do. So I'm trying to tell my daughter to do the same, but she's struggling." And that's a conversation I had with the driving proctor. And that made me think, oh, I probably passed. Thank God. Thank God. I probably didn't mistake too much with my parallel parking. And I did pass, so I was really happy. Oh, I would never want to take a driving test in NYC. I took it in the countryside or suburbs, so it was a lot better. Once you have a license from elsewhere, it's not hard to get one here. It's just a road test as long as you're similar road places. Yeah, I guess. I don't know, I'm trying to get a Coney Island. Can I borrow $3? Can I get to, where is Coney Island? Shieldamville. My hometown people would do more rural area for their license if they were bad because it was easier. Yeah, me too. They have international driver's license. Didn't know that. They do. But it's from, if you have a Japanese license and you want to have an international driver's license, you go to like a DMV of Japan, and then you could only, if you just sign paper and pay money, you can get the international driver's license, but it's only valid for 1 year. So it's not really useful unless you're just, visiting America for like a few weeks and then you're going back to Japan or stuff. I missed the old profile picture, you going, wow. Hit? I don't remember that. Do you remember? I mean, I bet you remember it, but I don't remember my old profile picture. Yeah, that's an automatic fail. I felt someone safe in the driving streams, but I wasn't in the car. Exactly. Kept pressing down the floor like brakes were there. Orange must have felt it. Hey, Boba, how are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Instructor, I'm gonna die. Yeah, he probably thought that in America you like over 1,000. What? It's not even hard in Japan. It's crazy expensive. It's hard in Japan. I struggled. And I'm in America. You can have your driver's license test in English. Go through all the road signs are in English. Although all road signs are in English. So you should be rich enough to hire a driver. I had to take an American driving test twice. I was crying too so much I didn't want to do it. My dad made me feel. Oh, my dad made me. Ha. Ha. Yeah, it sucks. I know it sucks. I know how you feel, Boba. 700 steps, 400 steps. Well, today, now that I caught up to the chat, today my footsteps is, oh, I don't know if you can see this, 475 steps. Oh, it's too far. Okay, here. 475 steps, but my average is 1,200 steps. It's so bad. Back in Japan, I had maybe 10,000 steps. No, actually, like 6,000 to 7,000 steps a day because I had to go to the office. Oh, thank you for following. I know I have a time lag, but thank you for following. And thank you for a few people watching YouTube live on the second tab. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. After gold label, you are now allowed to drift. I think the moment you drift and you get caught by Popo, you will probably get downgraded. Or you have to take the sucky driver people class to be a better driver. If I were in Japan, I might get the silver marks. the old people mark. You have to get it from the embassy or something? The driver's license? No. Yeah? Did you call me? Or was it me imagining things? What? Oh, I think, actually, I thought Orange called me Negi, but I think he's talking to himself, so it's probably on a phone. Okay, never mind. The taxi, looking back at where we were in chat, hard agree. My sister's boyfriend is native New Yorker. I felt like I was going to die when he drove in Manhattan. Oh, yeah, right? I am very late in chat again. But yeah, I don't think I can drive in Manhattan. It looks too scary and crazy. And it's just so chaotic. You just constantly hear like, burp, 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 burp. It's just so too much. Okay, let's catch up with. Oh my God. I just realized I've been chatting for an hour? Really? I am so far back in the chat. Yes. You're probably right. I really only know the trains around Manhattan. そうなの? Chat's in NY, but Negi's still in Tokyo. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, Pete. Hello. Oh my God, Pete. Nice to meet you. Yoroshiku ne. So far back in their revoker license. I'm surprised you didn't gain a lot of weight. I did gain a couple of kilograms. And I know that my muscles are diminishing so badly because the other day I climbed a flight of stairs, maybe like 4 stories high or 5 stories high. The next day I did feel a slight muscle pain. It's that much that I'm not using my muscles, and I worry that by 65 I will be a melted marshmallow. So I do have to work on my muscles. But technically, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna only do push-ups or anything. It's chat. We're in the walls. If you hear anyone, call it. It's us. She doesn't need Shoshinshimak. She needs slow mode. True. Negi productive cooking stream. Also Negi unproductive stream. I know. Look. This title is Negi Safe Cooking Stream. I'm hungry. And the only thing I did was eat one spring roll. And the other spring roll I didn't even eat yet. But I'm actually pretty satisfied. And I should probably start doing something before 3 hours passes by without doing anything. I'm going to drink a little bit more. This drink, honestly, is so good. But I'm so stingy. And I want to savor it. But I think it says, I think somewhere. Oh, it doesn't say it. I thought this said, drink this before 5 days or something, but it doesn't say it. but with like 946 milliliters, it was, I think, like $3 or $4 or $5. So I'm trying to savor it, but it's so good. I'm gonna drink one more cup. And then let's start cooking, or let's start making pickles. Okay? Yes. Stream is ending before cooking starts. I know, B69. Honestly, that happens with me. It's so bad. So you're becoming a true Merkin. Not much walking. It's so bad. Give Negi credit. She had vitamin C in the orange juice. I did. This says, excellent source of vitamin C. Pasteurized. Perishable. Keep refrigerated. Shake well before using. Doom. She savors it like vintage wine. I do. 'Cause もったいないでしょ? I didn't know they had orange bottle blood. It is, and it's a great source of vitamin C. So if you're interested, drink orange blood. Yeah. Poor orange literally getting drank dry. I know, right? Add some vodka with the orange juice and you're set for the weekend. I don't care about alcohol. I actually don't really care about real alcohol. It's too 大人の味, too adult flavor. It's too bitter. It's you get that sting in your throat. I don't like any of those. I just like fruit juice. Fruit juice is great. Orange juice has tons of sugar in it, yes. But it tastes good. Oh no, Orange, your siblings got squashed and consumed. Orange has lots of sugar. Oh no, I read that, Cleanness. Stephen44, hi, yokoso. This is supposed to be a cooking stream, but I haven't cooked yet. But nice to meet you. How are you today? Are we allowed to squeeze oranges? I'm allergic to squeezing. So Orange is allergic to squeezing. Okay, let me go and wash my hands, and then let's make Korean pickles. Okay? So let me go and wash my hands. Oh, I think I just realized I might have to use fire today. The onion pickle that I'm making, I think I actually had to make the sauce, but with I have to make the sauce with sugar and a bunch of other ingredients, which I hope I have all. And I have to kind of cook it a bit so the sugar melts. So we need to use fire today. Negi cooking stream. Chat, we are cooked. Cleanness, it's a cooking stream with no cooking. Literally a scam stream. Pickles are so good. I hope this stream makes me hungry. I haven't eaten properly yet. I hope you eat soon. I hope you can eat soon. Were you too busy? Let me get a big cutting board because I have so many. Oh, did the camera go blue for a second? I have so many onions to cut. Thank you for following. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Temporary blue screen, but camera returned. Good. Is Orange in a pickle? Can you pickle negi? I'm about to pickle tamanegi. I was busy. I ate cookies instead of real meal. It's my fault, chat. Aww. I hope you get to eat real food. Let me just cheat real quick and look for the recipe. I'm gonna search Hankoku 漬物レシピ. Oh, it's called Yampa Achi. It's like the Korean sweet onion pickle thing. And I'm going to make it with a recipe that I'm gonna find. 甘酢醤油、唐辛子はない。梅シロップもない。これちょっと違う。This is not the recipe that I used. I don't remember the recipe I used. 韓国式、超簡単。Super easy. だしパック。Let me check if I have だし。I do have だし. Perfect. I have だし. So this is こんばんは、ネギさん。クライさん、こんばんは。Why are we still getting blue screen? Before it was due to dodgy bent HDMI cables, right? Yeah. I don't know. Orange knows. Negi's camera memory card ran out of space. Oh. I don't mean if you know how to typical, rather. But rather, are there pickled negi? どういうこと? Okay. So, okay, いきます。玉ねぎ3つ。Okay. Here are all the tamanegi, onions, and then dashi. Let's take it. I'll take it out later. 砂糖とお酢。Uh-oh. Not enough 砂糖. I do have a backup, but I have to put it in. よいしょ。おい。砂糖後でいいや。I don't have enough space over here. I'll put 砂糖 over here. And then 醤油. I hate this bottle because it drips, but しょうがない. I only have this. And お酢. Vinegar. Man, your setup is like 4D chess complicated, man. Yes. It's super complicated. リオイーター全部でかい。そう、全部でかい。アメリカだからね。アメリカだから全部でかいんです。だしパック一つ。OK! So, これが全部の ingredients. These are all the ingredients. With the soy sauce bottle, I heard the trick is pour with the handle facing down? Really? But the lid is over here. So if I pour it like this, I feel like it's just gonna drip onto the lid and get messy too. I hate this lid. I hate this bottle because it always drips, but this is best kospa. Cost performance is a word in Japan. Kosupa. And it means for the price, it has best bang for the buck. Well, till you hear about naganegi, it just occurred to me that the tama in tamanegi is because that onion is round. My brain isn't working. It's just slow. Tamanegi wa tabun, because it's a round, it's tamanegi. So I think you're right. I guess get a smaller bottle and refill it with the big bottle. Yeah, that's also one of the things I did here. And this is better. This is technically better cleanness. But the problem I have with this one is that when I pour it and then when I press around here too much, because this is a cheap bottle, it starts spilling from the sides. So nothing is really perfect, but oh well. We need to get you a little treadmill so you can start walking more. I know, right? Can't you get a siphon? Siphon ってなんだ? 何ですか? それは. Okay. They have those desk treadmills. I know. I see influencers using them. Are they even good? Do they work? And does it have a cable? Because cables, I have to watch out for my rabbits. Well, anyways, I did bring it up over here, but now I'm about to cut the onions. And the PC is so 邪魔じゃない? It's so in the way. But しょうがないね. And sugar, I'm gonna put it in the back too. Vinegar, I'm gonna shove it over here. I don't have space. This cooking table is so tiny. And mango, I want to eat this, but let's put it in the back so I don't forget. Where can I put? Over here. Wow, this is getting busy. And then let's take out the onions. And let me rinse this so I can put the onions in here. Ja, 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 ja. I made this once. No, I actually made it twice before, and it was pretty good. That everybody that I shared it with loved it. And I'm hoping that it comes out great this time too. But I'm thirsty. And that orange juice, I can't drink too much anymore because I don't want to waste it. So I'm going to drink water. Water it is. So I'm just filling up water real quick. And I'm back. Hello, Robo. Welcome. Welcome back. 給水管. 給水管? Siphon. We need to get you, no, treadmills. Buy one regular size bottle and just refill that. Maybe that works too. I have one of those treadmills. It works pretty well. It's pretty quiet. It's heavy. Huh. So Scotty do you actually like it? Is it worth the money? I mean, I don't know how much it is because I never looked into it. It's not too important to have a camera footage for talking head streams, as long as there's a local recording. Yeah, we'll try with that. Neighbors started cooking too. It's like stream is 40, I can smell food. The problem is I haven't started cooking. I'm about to, but honestly, I'm just chopping onions, so it's not really like real cooking. But what ifs? Cooking is cooking. Okay. I paid $400 for mine from Amazon. I use it every day. Oh, you used, it's a past tense, so you don't have it anymore? Can we get a arm desk clamp with a laptop holder? That would be nice. じゃあ、切りましょう。玉ねぎを切っていきましょう。春巻きはちょっと今はもういらないかな。一旦。I walk on it every day. Nice. Maybe I should think about it, but $400 is pretty pricey. 400ドル高いぜ。よいしょ。Okay. So the first thing you do with a Korean pickle is you slice onions. You're gonna have to slice a lot if you want a lot of pickles. And today I am going to slice 3 onions from Costco or somewhere. Oh my God. What are these? What's this floaty thing? I don't know if you guys saw it, but some stuff were floating. Is it onion? Maybe it may have come from the onion. What? Or is it? ちょっとわからない。Oh no! Did the camera disappear real quick again? Chef test. Prepare to cry. I know. By the way, you could record a sequel of a cultural shock video instead of things you found strange. It could be a pleasant surprises. Yeah, I could do that. Well, good thing for you. It's only $300. It's called Super Fit. Ooh. Oh, that's a sign that the camera's full. Yeah. We need a better SD card that could hold more memory. Or maybe I could delete it so it can hold 3 hours of footage. Okay. Usually when I cut like this, the skin peels off pretty easily, but today This onion has a very thick skin. だから全然切れないんだけど。よいしょ。よいしょ。And this part is going bad. So I'm just going to slice it and chomp it off. Okay. Let's do the other half. よいしょ。よっこいしょ。Wow, this is a very thick skin. I thought this was like the sweet onion? 新玉ねぎ? でもなんか新玉ねぎじゃない感じもするけどね。Shotgun position. Yeah. よいしょ。Okay. Let me, here we go. That's the second one. See? 2 onions. I mean, this is still 1 onion. Wow, it's dirty. It's dirty from the dirt, so I'm gonna rinse it later real quick. And the third onion. This is a lot of onions. It's a lot, but I want to make a lot of pickles so I can keep on eating onions. よいしょ。こんな感じかな。こんな感じでございますよ。よいしょ。This one skin that's like semi getting old, I like to just peel it off. よいしょ。When I was younger and I was helping my mom with cooking, I actually didn't know that you only need to peel like maybe the first 2 layers of the skin. And when my mom told me, okay, can you peel the onions? I'm like, okay. And I didn't cut it, so it was like all round, and I kept on peeling it, but I didn't know when to stop. And like after like a bit, you know, the onions get thicker and thicker, right? I'm just like ripping the onion off. And then like by the time my mom noticed it, the onion was so little. And my mom's like, hey, これもやっちゃったの? って You peeled all of the onions? So that's what happened with my onions. But here we are. I'm still chomping down all the onions. And honestly, with contact lens on, technically, with the contact lens, your eyes actually, I usually don't get teary because the contact lens does a great job of shielding the stuff. But I kind of feel it in my eyes. ちょっと痛い. But let's keep on going. よいしょ. Okay. よいしょ. Now I cut all the onions, all 3 onions, and I have to slice them, but this is very dirty. So let me just throw it away in the trash. ゴミ箱にこれは捨てます。You know, in Japan, there's the cooking show called なんだっけ、キューピー3分クッキング。キューピー3分クッキング。Dude. Hi, Nightwalker. You're cheating with those contact lenses. I am cheating with the contact lenses. Hold on. Let me rinse these because I see a lot of dirt on it. よいしょ。はい。でもさ、ゴミがめっちゃついてる。There's a lot of onion trash here. these two are kind of clean. I gotta wash this one. It's like really dirty. And this one too. So I'm just rinsing it off. And then I am back. Okay, so half of this cutting board is like, the onion skin is a mess. What do you guys do with these? Like, do you actually rinse the cutting board before you cut the onions? But I'm kind of lazy. What are you cooking today? So today, Nightwalker, I'm cooking, not really cooking. I'm making Korean onion pickled Korean pickled onions. That's what I'm making. Do glasses shield more lenses? Right? But my eyes are like so a little bit irritated. I can feel that. But I'm just gonna start slicing them. Let me rinse this real quick because I don't want the onion skin to be in it. Okay. じゃあ切っていきます。よいしょ、よいしょ、よいしょ、よいしょ。Oh, thank you, Orange. And more cutting. よいしょ。It's like cooking ASMR right now. You hear all that noise? And I don't have space, so I'm going to put it in here in the bowl. Okay. So dynamic, look at that shot. I know, right? We're trying. We'll eventually evolve. But little by little, let me just cut a bit more. You know, I actually should have cut a little bit thinner than this, maybe. Because it's pickled, not cooked. Oh well, kind of too late. Kinda too late. And get the other onions out. Well, the gases goes in your nose. Really? Onion is gassy? Oh, そうなの? よいしょ. Here. It's a little bit thinner now. Here. Look. ちょっと細い. ちょっと細いよ. So maybe this is better. And let's open another onion. And the last set of onion. 玉ねぎをどんどん切っていきますよ. Here. Cooking ASMR. Uh-oh. This is too many onions. This is way too many. I think I need actually another container. And I'm starting to cry. My eyes are hurting. Let's finish this part as soon as possible. Okay. Onions. Oh my God, I'm crying. It hurts. In Japan, I heard that like if you bite on a bread and then you cut it, all the onion stuff goes into the bread that you don't cry. My eyes hurt. 痛い. 痛いぜ. Frida pie, I might need some more. Do I need some more? もっと必要? これ. What knife is this? This is from Japan. From 確かかっぱ橋じゃない? Damascus 高雪だって. Made in Japan. Show us the tears, Urge. We need emotion. Put it. We should be back very soon. We're probably back now. Hello, guys. My mic got dead again. I have two pairs of mics, but both of them, the receiver and what was the other one? I forget. A transmitter. You guys told me it's transmitter. The transmitter was not charged in both of them. So, welcome back. Arigato, Boba. Frito, hi, nice to meet you, and thank you for following while you guys were deaf. Okay, so I'm going to move this temporarily over here. And I hope I don't cook this cutting board. どうやって作ろうかな? I think I need a lot of, they sound an awful lot like Negi. I know, because this is Negi. This is Negi. Welcome to Negi Stream. I exist. Thank you for the comments on YouTube. You should have refrigerated onions. That usually helps. Really? With tears? そうなの? Okay. So now that I have all the cut onions on the side, let's bring out all the ingredients. でもね、醤油ね, I think I'm just gonna, as much as I hate dripping, I'm gonna use this huge one just because I think I need a lot. Last time I made this, I needed so much. And look, sugar. めちゃめちゃでかい. I always see notifications for this stream on YouTube now. Really? Well, I guess that's not bad, right? I always forget to refrigerate them, so I wear chemical lab goggles. Really? Are you that maji, like gachi, serious about it? But I bet that does help. I've heard about refrigerated onions helping too. I don't know if it's true. Well, it could be true. Industrial size soy sauce bringing back childhood memories. Yeah, I know. This, I buy it at Costco. And because I make a lot of Japanese food, it really helps to have big ones. And I think I need like a big bowl. Big bowl and a cup. So I'm just getting those stuff out. Okay. So, コップ忘れた。コップ。I didn't have the right size bowl. So this is the big bowl that I'm going to use to make the sauce. Oh, ごめん. I forgot this is reflective. It does help. I personally don't keep them in the fridge because I heard it makes things other... Oh, it does spoil other stuff? そうなの? Okay. So here, I have to actually check the recipe too. Because I know how to cook, but I always don't know the ratio and stuff. So I always check the recipe. And this recipe that I found online, let me share it with you guys. It's a Rakuten recipe だって. I do not recommend putting onions in the fridge. そうなの? So Just onions are all veggies spoiled together. The way you show the product labels front and center makes it look like an infomercial. So 今日はこの醤油を販売いたします。Today we have a sale on this soy sauce. It's usually $16, but today, just for you guys who are watching this live stream, you can get it for $10. なんと通常は$16のところ、本日だけご覧の皆さんのためだけに$10で販売いたします。非常にお買い得です。We need like a shop infomercial music going on, and then we need this. この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りいたします。We need that too. Cult member discount. Exactly. Martha Stewart says, while whole onions can be stored in a whole fridge, it's not recommended. Oh. Onion gave me ethylene. Ah. へえ、そうなんだ。The way you do old school, these days they just flash it for 1 second, then move on to the next product. Yeah, the Chinese ones, right? I know, but the Japanese ones, they probably take forever still. I'll have you record that. Okay. Okay, so in this bowl, wait, I realized this recipe is using grams. I don't have a scale. I mean, I guess I do. But I wanted to do it with cups. Good thing you're training your announcer. Yeah, right? Okay, let me look for another recipe then. Because I don't want to use a scale. I want to use cups. So that recipe didn't work. Oh, I see another one. 砂糖だって。砂糖、お酢、水、醤油。あ、これな気がしてきたな、レシピ使った。Yes, feel the measurements with your heart. Okay, I'll feel the measurements. My chemistry teacher taught us that because he would put onions near the banana so his family wouldn't make him eat healthier. Really? The cult member discount is only 1% off though? That's so funny. Okay. Okay, so I found another recipe, but this also has grams for the sugar. How much grams? How much? This one actually has milliliters and ounces, but I only understand milliliters. So how many milliliters is 100 grams of sugar? Cane sugar. Eric Dane, thank you for following. Nice to meet you. How well are the train line videos doing on TikTok? Go check TikTok and search NegiNeko. It's actually growing real fast. It's kind of scary. And people believe that I'm the real train announcer voice. I didn't say anything, but they just believe that. It's so weird. Half a cup sugar, 100 grams. Ooh, so half a cup is how many milliliters? It's like 200? You can Google conversion if you want, but I don't know how accurate they are. Well, you just said feel with the heart, so I'll feel with the heart. But let me just check too. 砂糖 100 砂糖100グラムミリリットル182ミリリットルだって。100 grams is 182 milliliters. Okay, fine. 118? Doesn't have to be perfect for a marinade as long as it's not wrong. It's not so wrong, it doesn't ruin the flavor. Yeah. I take blame if she feels the measurements with her heart instead of the internet. Well, you're part of the internet, Boba. I can feel the measurements, but also do this. Okay. スペースがない。 スペースがないぜ. Google gave me 4 fluid ounce, 118 milliliters. Okay. I realized. Oh, Orange is helping me. Yes, I'm measuring with a protein shaker bottle because I don't have a measuring cup. I've been meaning to buy a measuring cup, but at the same time, this also has a measure. So I'm just using this as a measuring cup because it saves space. I already have this, so why buy it? I Googled it before you asked. That's why I got the answer so fast. Then 100 grams. Half a cup sugar. で、ミリリットルが欲しいから。So, Clyde said 118. So, I guess I'll do 118 milliliters. Let's see. So, first of all, I have to use this leftover sugar. Ooh, ding. I'm gonna put it in here. And that's like nothing. So, let's open the sugar bag. Wow! This bag is spitting out sugar. Yoisho. How do I open it? Oh my god. Oh, sugar's spilling out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want ants in this room. Uh-oh. Quiet. Yoisho. You could probably double it on accident. It'll be the same amount, same end product. Actually, I realized, 4 to 5 onions. So this is perfect, actually. The new recipe says 4 to 5 onions. This is really bad. Look, sugar's already spilling out of the bag even before I completely opened it. Yoisho. Okay. It's so ripped up. どうしようかな. Here, I'll just spill the sugar here for now. And I have to vacuum the floor later because I see a bunch of sugar on the floor. It's the ratio between ingredients that matters, right? Yep.
Why don't you do the wet ingredients first, then put them away when we're done, and save space.
Do the wet ingredients first? I can. Sure. Negi saying that about the protein shaker. Felt that with my frugal soul. I know, Bova. I mean, it has measurements already, right? And even if I get like a measuring cup, it's the same thing. It has the measurements. So, this is me being frugal. Okay. Orange suggested to be smarter. He's judging me. So, let's be a little bit smarter. And let's do all the liquidy stuff first. じゃあ、この中に砂糖 100g、お酢 200cc、お酢 So vinegar, 200 milliliters. Orange, we're not here to have big brains. We're here for adventure. Exactly. So let's make this first. Let's try this first. So vinegar, I put 200 milliliters in here. 200 is a lot, you know that? This is a lot. And that's why I always go through vinegar so quickly. Also, I know this is a protein shaker, but these days I don't really take in protein because I don't really exercise as much too. So, actually, it's more of a measuring cup than anything. So 200 milliliters of vinegar. The ants prefer fresh fruits. Oh my God. And then vinegar is done. 250 milliliters of soy sauce. So 200 plus 250 is 450. So I'm going to add up to here. 450. 400 is here. So 450 should be around here. Oh, I hope I didn't make a mistake. Okay, 450. And it drips. Look, I didn't drip. Oh! Oops-a-daisy! Just drink the marinade. No, I'm not. It's too much. Okay. Let me just wipe this real quick. It gets so dirty so quickly, this soy sauce. It's so big. で、OK. これで、soy sauce and vinegar is in here. Look, I used so much of the soy sauce. めっちゃいっぱい使ったんだけど。で、I'll pour it in this bowl. You hear that? There's so much sugar on the table. So pour. Pour it all in. And then let me go and get 200 milliliters of water. Be right back. 200 milliliters of water. Water. So here we are. Let's pour this all in. I don't know, does it look like it's gonna be enough for all the onions I cut? 足りる？大丈夫かね? Is that really a gallon of soy sauce? Is it? Okay. And then 昆布だし。これは本だしなんですよね。昆布だしじゃないんですよね。I don't have 昆布だし, I feel. Let me check in the 昆布だしはないかな。Yeah, I don't have 昆布だし. So let's do this. 本だしです。Maybe it's supposed to be lightly marinated. You just put it inside the onion. You put it in the onion and it's just gonna be pickled. Okay. Let's take this out. And then water. Yes, water. 大さじ1杯. So this is 1 tablespoon. Let me get the tablespoon. Just 1 tablespoon. これくらいかな? Dashi. Thank you for following. So 1 scoop of dashi. And it's disappearing into the bowl. And now, the next step. Hi, Johnny. How are you? We have multiple Johnnies now. And after this, let me add sugar. Finally, it's time for sugar. So let's use this cup. And I hope I don't spill this. I gotta put this onion somewhere else. Oh, this sugar is so heavy. で、118 milliliters ね。What's dashi exactly? Dashi is like a broth. The one that I used is a bonito broth. Broth? It's like broth powder. Soup stock. That's what it is, not broth. Soup stock. So bonito soup stock. This is a Japanese style. After a night of a day of sleep, I do feel that better. Well, that's good. Call one Johnny Eagle and call one Johnny Eagle 1 and the other Johnny Eagle 2. That's so funny. Okay, let's pour it in here. 118 milliliters. I hope I don't spill it. I really hope I don't spill it. Maybe around here? Maybe around here. Maybe that was a little bit too much sugar. That's definitely too much sugar. This is not 118. It's more like 130. 마, 인잖아요? I'll just... Well, Boba said to feel it. I'm feeling it. Just add it all in. So much sugar. Negi not using real measuring cups means there are less dishes to do. Big brain, exactly. The recipe calls for sugar by volume. It's not going to be accurate then. It says 100 grams of sugar. But it's okay. It's okay. I will just believe that it will taste good. And then, while I'm at it, I'm going to add more sugar into the jar. So I'm going to put the soy sauce in the back if I have enough space. I'm really running out of space here. That's one big challenge of this kitchen. I need more space. Okay. Well, let's put, so I'm gonna get this jar out. This is my sugar jar. Sugar is not water. 100 grams of sugar is not 100 milliliters of sugar. Don't mind. I don't have, it's 100 grams in her heart? What? What, Orange? But I don't have a scale over here. So, しょうがない。よいしょ。じゃあ、pouring sugar into my sugar jar. これくらいかな? Wow, this is a lot of sugar. I still have a lot left in here. I think this is like, oh, this is 10 pounds. How am I going to use 10 pounds? 5 kilo でしょ? It's around 5 kilograms. I don't know the accurate conversions, but I just divided by 2, just for my convenience to know the general weight. Sugar! 砂糖できました. Did you buy that just for this? No. I needed sugar in general. So I had it, and it was the timing for me to change it, and I don't have space in the back. So, okay, all of these guys will have to go on my hand. And then I throw it away. But I really feel like I dropped some of the sugar on the floor. But it's okay. Okay, so now this is a debate between Orange and Chat. I was planning to make another tomato and onion salad, but that involves cutting again. Or should I just go ahead and work on my onion pickle now and just get that done and over with, because I usually take forever in cooking whatever. So what should I do from here? Should I try to multitask, or should I just try to finish what I just started, my pickled onions? Costco sugar? Yeah, Costco sugar. Cleanness, Orange, do you cook your own meals? If not, you should consider. She's gonna poison you by accident one day. Who didn't say that happened? That didn't happen yet. Let's just say that. I cook, but I cook too. Going by weight with no scale? Yes. The scale is in her house. Exactly. Boba knows what I'm feeling. Dalish, I like that emote. How about next stream you do the cooking and Negi do the camera work? How do you think she got him in the basement dungeon? Do we have proof this is an Orange's ghost helping her stream and Orange living Orange was already poisoned? I know, right? Oh, by the way, konbanwa. Konbanwa. Or multitask, whatever is more chaotic. Chaotic? Do the onion? So I can cut the onion then. Let's try to make the tomato onion salad as well, because the 3 onions that I use are not so damaged. But the onions that I'm about to use are going to be a little bit more damaged because they've been around for longer. Okay. Okay. Let me go rinse this cutting board real quick. I'm going to rinse it off. And then let's cut more onions. Tamanegi tomato. Hope everyone is having a good day. Jumbo Man, welcome back. How are you? Long time no see. Can we get a cool knife shot, Orange? While she's busy. You want a cool knife shot? Okay, I have another onion. And this is my last onion. And I'm going to use that to make my salad. But orange is, ooh, that is pretty cool. Beautiful. Wonderful camera work. Like a commercial, cinematic panning. Orange is an artisty. Artisty. Is that the one you bought in Kappabashi? This is from Kappabashi. But I don't think I bought this one on stream. Let me just move the sugar to another place so I don't make a disaster in this room. You guys are gonna see my secret shelf. You guys didn't see that. Cool knife. That's a cool knife. Thank you. I just woke up at... I'm happy about the camera work. Thank you for following. Okay, so I got this, and I also have onions. Tomato. Tomato from Costco. English subtitle of the subtitle. Kuruna knife means cool knife in Japanese. Exactly. I used to watch those paid commercials. Paid commercials? Okay, tomato. 2個くらい使いますか? These tomatoes are slightly going bad, so I gotta use them. In a way, that's also one of the reasons why I'm making this tomato onion salad, which I absolutely love. Let's use these 2 tomatoes. Maybe 2. Maybe I can push it and make 3. So I'm using a lot of the tomatoes that should be eaten by now. Set it and forget it. You store sugar like that without putting it in a plastic bag? I don't trust it. Really? I'm supposed to put it in a plastic bag? Should I put it in a plastic bag? Let me just go and rinse tomato. Tomato 1, rinsed. Tomato 2, rinsed. Tomato 3, rinsed. Okay, all 3 tomatoes rinsed. And then I am going to get a plastic container to put my tomato onion salad in. Yoisho. Yoisho. Okay. So now, oh. This cup can go on the side. And I'm gonna use this container now. I forget, do you have a santoku? We need a santoku? What's life is like for a santoku in NYC? Santoku って包丁じゃない? Isn't the ants are looking for the promised land as we speak? I know. The rest is for the poison. Yeah, the sugar. Okay, so I'm going to cut all of these tomatoes and onions into cubes. こんな感じ. These tomatoes are so soft. I don't know if you guys remember, but back in Japan when I was doing IRL, I remember going to どこだっけ? The big shopping mall near Skytree. And there was a knife shop with a very enthusiastic shop clerk, and he was showing us all kinds of knives. I remember that. スカイツリー、名前忘れちゃった。空町かな? Orange, do you remember that?
I don't remember the name.
Oh, but do you remember that time we went there?
He almost sold me on a knife.
I know, Orange wanted to buy a knife. Ah, you remember the Skytree knife store? 空町、多分空町. I think it was 空町. Right? The big shopping mall near Skytree, you could see it. And they also have that aquarium there, which we've never been to because I worried about the internet connection. I was just thinking that your knife seems kind of dull. Well, in Japan, I could have went to Kappabashi to get it sharpened, but I don't know how to sharpen it in America. I have to buy the knife sharpening kit or whatever, the stone. Did it have the Kirby cap? Oh my god, yes! あ、空町! あ、空町だ. みんな覚えてる. Everybody remembers more than I do. Yes, 空町. Yeah, it's the one with the Kirby cafe. Wow, I even forgot about that, Jumbo Man. Good memory. I think Orange did an Orange only stream and went to Soramachi in 2022. I don't remember he went around observation floor with Russians. Wait, he went alone? I don't remember that.
I was testing out the new juice box.
Oh. Huh.
I don't think I started off there. I think I ended up walking all the way there.
Oh, from どこだっけ? Where can you walk from there? I forget. But there's a big park that you could walk to. Ueno? How was it? Orange got let out only for specific reasons. He needs a permit from me. I have to only when I admit it or allow it, then he can go out. Yeah, you can buy cheap sharpening kits from Amazon and let Orange sharpen the knives. I don't trust you to do it. I don't trust myself to do it, cleanness. Those Amazon knife sharpening kits, are they even good? I think you should definitely get a whetstone and sharpen it yourself regularly. It's very worth it. Ah, ikura? How much? It's all about how much. Okay, another cube. Third tomato. Let's cut it. Okay. I'm also hungry. I trust an actual knife shop over cheap kit. Yeah, but in America, where can you get your knife sharpened? And how do you know that they're gonna do a good job? In Japan, for 1,000 yen, you could get your knife sharpened, like real sharpened too. It was really nice and cool. I don't know. I feel like this knife is pretty sharp. Decently sharp. Are your knives sharper than this? We made it, boys. Whoa! I remember the ear wrong. Well, you still got your memory right. すごっ. Finally cooking too. I was right. The stream is making me hungry. What are you cooking, Boba? Nice. It would cost more, but last longer. Worth it. Oh, the getting it professionally sharpened? Yeah, I don't trust myself sharpening knives. Okay. はい。すごい量のトマト。トマトいっぱい。次、玉ねぎの番です。Cheap one can be as well. A dumb question. But do even cheaper knives need sharpening, as in they end up unusable eventually, or just nice ones? Yeah, that's a good question. I'm making pasta negi, but I don't know what I'll season it with. Ah, marinara sauce? Let me rinse this tomato sauce off. Ah, yabe. I dripped tomato sauce on the floor. Or tomato juice. I gotta wipe it off. Okay. Okay. Let me just wipe the floor so I don't get more ants. Yoisho. And you know what? The floor in this kitchen is white, so whatever thing that you make dirty, it just stands out. It really stands out. So I have to, that's also forcing me to keep this kitchen clean. Okay. すげえ. Why do I sound incredibly sick in that clip? Really? Whetstone is worth it, I think. The normal one's 36, cheap one's 25 USD. Might have been allergies that day. You were wearing a mask during those streams. Maybe it's just mask. Well, Orange was wearing masks in Japan in general during the stream because he's an orange. Blood of Orange's siblings will stand out on the floor. Yes, exactly, Boba. Orange is miserable. Okay. Hi, Nick Joseph. Welcome. How are you? Long time no see. 10 hours of work. お疲れ様です. Orange, I see you drinking something. Show them what you're drinking. Show them what you're drinking. You don't care about your siblings and your ancestors and all that. Justice for Orange. Orange is drinking a mango juice. Look at that. He doesn't have respect for his relatives. Orange famously wear face masks. Lots of people wear masks here in Rhode Island. Really? Is it cannibalism if it's a different fruit? But it's mango. Oranges are orange. Mangoes are almost orange color. Oranges and mangoes are famously at war. He just drank a mango juice. Okay, now I gotta cut this onion into cubes. I did an orange last month when I was showing another streamer around Taiwan. Chat got to see my round belly, but not my round face. That's pretty funny. You accidentally showed yourself? In the casino? Oh, Rhode Island and casino. Oh. What, they want to hide their identities or something? In Japan, mask is fashion. Yoisho. I love this tomato onion salad. It's amazing. You guys should try it too. Yoisho. And if you're wondering what seasoning I'll add in, I forgot, so I gotta Google the recipe. But I am going to add it all into here. It's fun, right? Join the Orange Clan. Now, I was wearing a mask the entire time, just like Orange was. You were hiding your identity, or you were trying to hide your identity, but you just accidentally showed your tum-tum. I would if tomatoes weren't ichiman. Ichiman! I'm exaggerating, but tomatoes are expensive? Really? Yeah, people wearing masks in the casino here in Rhode Island. Huh. Really interesting. Onions are the best. I know. I love onions. I love onions. They're very delish. And I can't cut the end. Smoothens blood flow. I know that's a good effect that onion has. There's no hiding my belly. I'm shaped like an orange. Where's your face? Wait, cleanness. So you're orange number 2? So you're not a human? You're an orange talking as well? Here, look at that. Chopped up onions. Oh, whatever. Here, here, here. Okay. These all go into this. Stab, onion, stab, R. Delicious. Exactly. More like a beach ball. Orange is firm because he's got muscles. I'm flabby. Well, cleanness, if you keep on streaming and you need batteries and all those stuff, you will end up being very trained. Well trained in holding heavy stuff. Look, I definitely have more tomatoes than onions. I definitely have more tomatoes than onions. Whatever. Okay. Let me rinse my hand real quick. And now that I'm doing this, I might as well try to get it done and over with by adding more stuff. I've become my transformation. I have no more muscles. Uh-oh. More like a beach ball. If you have to keep holding camera set or backpack, then it's a matter of time. Exactly. Lumi 8K! Welcome, welcome. What do you mean by safe cooking? No. It's Negi safe cooking, which means there's no fire involved. Because I don't trust myself. So today it's Negi safe cooking. And I'm about to make onion tomato salad. Tamanegi tomato salada. I like your shirt. Oh, thank you. My sister got it for me when she was homestaying or studying abroad in New Zealand when she was in high school. Okay. So let me just Google real quick what recipe this is. トマト、玉ねぎ、サラダ. I usually Google this and they just come up. トマトと玉ねぎのサラダ、レアチーズ。違う、レアチーズはこの人の名前。ごま油、砂糖、醤油、酢、すりごま。これだ。これだと思います。Okay, let's make the salad. So you need sesame oil, sugar, soy sauce. I'm going to use a small one because I don't need as much. And お酢。お酢はこっちです。Because I don't have space. the ingredients go all over the place, the seasoning. And surigama. Surigoma. Well, surigoma means ground. Ooh, sorry guys, I hit you guys. I hit your ear. But surigoma is ground sesame, but I'm just gonna use a little bit of sesame. I'm not gonna ground it because I'm lazy. Then toss your fish on. What? Dalish furry, is that a recipe? It's gonna be super sweet given how much sugar she put in the marinade. Now this is for the onion pickles that I'm gonna make later. I have to still heat up the liquid a bit, but I'm making salad in between. Okay, where am I? Rare cheese is just cream cheese. Rare cheese, it's like cheesecake. It's a Japanese cheesecake. Is it gonna get toasted? No. So the link that I just sent you is the recipe that I'm using right now. Let's put sugar in first. Oh, kosaji da. Kosaji, I need a small spoon. So if you guys are studying Japanese, maybe you can try to cook with a Japanese recipe and hopefully you will be able to do that. Okay, kosaji ni sato. Kosaji is 1 teaspoon. 1, 2. For a second, I was thinking, do I have to boil this too? I think I was supposed to make it in a different cup and mix it first and then pour it in. 1 teaspoon of sugar. 大丈夫。間違えたけど大丈夫。I made a mistake. But my excuse is I had a very long day. So my brain is not working. Negi, even if we can read the recipe, I've never seen kilogram in my life. I'm deaf now. So amusing. Can you share this recipe? Yep. The spoon size is the same between Japan and America. I'll leave it up to you, but 1 teaspoon in Japan is 5 milliliters. I don't know if it's the same as America because I don't know the American measurements, but I tend to make Japanese food a lot, so I brought the measuring spoons from Japan as well. A tablespoon and teaspoon in the US are bigger than Japan. Could be. You'd think they'd be bigger. Yeah. You can't fool chat. Your brain working and not working is only 1 centimeters apart. Yada! So I already poured 1 teaspoon of sugar into the salad, which technically I was supposed to make my dressing first, but I didn't. So I'm gonna put the other half in here and hope that it's all good. Or maybe my salad will be like very sweet in one area. Oh well. And then ごま油も小さじ. So sesame oil, 小さじ2, small teaspoon, 2 teaspoon, 1, 2 teaspoon. And then 砂糖入れたでしょ。醤油は大さじ2です。お、This lid is so tight. And I spilled soy sauce on my hand too. Okay. So, soy sauce. Big tablespoon or tablespoon. 2. 1. 2. 2 tablespoons. Here we go. Then vinegar. 2 tablespoons of vinegar. This is not going to be a salad but a cursed dessert. No, it is. It's not a Measuring spoons are supposed to be about the same. Flatware will be much bigger. And 大さじ2. 大さじ2, 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Here we go. And then let's mix it up. I'm gonna get a spoon. And I'm gonna mix it. Non-measuring spoons are bigger in Kona, but measuring spoons should be the same size everywhere. そうなの? I have to make sure the sugar generally melts. I still see sugar. でもまあ、いいんじゃない? Oh, this recipe said cut the onions and then rinse it with water and then dry it. But I completely ignored that part. But honestly, I made this before and it came out well. Hey, I kind of realized one thing. No, but it's... Look at this amount and look at this amount of dressing. I don't think this amount of dressing is enough. Should I double it up?
It's just supposed to coat it. I don't think it's supposed to be a soup.
Yeah, it's just supposed to coat it. Okay, then I'll just pour it in and hope that it's enough. And mix it. Now I gotta mix it proper. Oh, I guess it's enough. It looks enough. I have to mix it well because I have 1 teaspoon of sugar in here randomly. Hopefully it will work. But look, this is a super easy onion tomato salad that I like. Same tasty mistakes. Exactly. こんな感じです。簡単でしょ? It's super easy, right? And it's negi proof. You don't have to cook anything. You just mix everything up and then it's all good. Here, you guys try a bit. はい、どうぞ。どうぞ。どうぞ。Oh, it's not focusing. どうぞどうぞ。It's so edible. Looks delicious, Nikki. Thank you. My mom makes something like this sometimes. Yeah, it's really good. I like it. So the way it tastes is like, let me try it. Oishii. It really goes well with the sesame oil. And you feel like the sweetness and sourness, a good balance. And it's yum. I really like this sauce. Here, try more. And I try more. I know, I would eat too much of it and get heartburn from the onions. Really? Do you get heartburn from the onions? Okay, but this one is done. I just wish the onions were sweeter. I guess because it's an old onion, it tastes a little bit spicier. So that's what I wish it was. And then this one. I don't know how I should do it, but I have to boil this broth. So let's put all the seasonings away for now. And put this away. I am running out of space. I am running out of space, so I'm going to clean a bit. And I'm going to put this on the side. Oh, sesame. Oh, I forgot to put this on the salad. Let me just sprinkle it so it's very Instagrammable. Here. Cha 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 cha. Cha 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 cha. こんな感じです。美味しそうでしょ？細かいこと気にするな。うわー、クリーンネスめっちゃおっさんジョーク。超おっさんジョーク。Did you forget to sprinkle goma? Yes, I forgot. I don't like tomatoes, so I'll pass. How dare you? Tomatoes are awesome. Why do you not like tomatoes? Crunchy tomatoes. It's probably the onion that you heard. I'm a GG after all. 超親父ギャグなんだけど。めっちゃ親父ギャグ言うじゃん。So, my next thing to do is to boil this. I don't have a saucepan, but hopefully this frying pan will be big enough. And this measuring cup, protein shake measuring cup, I don't need it anymore, so it goes into the sink. Okay. And now I'm going to boil this, but now I'm also thinking, will I be able to pour it in well? We'll see. Where's the spoon that I had? Whatever, I'll use a new spoon. I'll wash later. So let me just mix it around. I feel so much sugar on the bottom. Looks amazing. Thank you. Which fruit is best, oranges or tomatoes? Good question. I think I like tomatoes better. It goes well in so many things. It's savory. I like tomato sauce, marinara sauce. Boil without heat. That means high pressure. Well, I have to boil it, so... But I don't trust myself pouring it in with the fire on. So let's just pour it in here. I don't know if you guys could see it. Ooh, the camera can move. Thank you. Okay, I'm pouring it in. I want to get the sugar out. よいしょ。じゃあ。キラキラ。うわー。超ギリギリなんだけど。This is so like ギリギリ。I'm almost overflowing. Okay. Just heat it up in the air fryer? You think I can do that? I don't think so. Okay. Let's heat it up. There we go. And we gotta heat it up until it's boiling and no more sugar at the bottom. And in a way, we're going to cook the onions with this. こんな感じですね。ASMR. Divine soup. Exactly. Here we go. And while I'm doing this, I have no patience. So I'm going to use this bowl this is not gonna fit all the liquid in. So I'm gonna keep it in here for a few days until I finish it. So I'm gonna pour it in. いくよ。じゃじゃーん。I have more onions now. Look at this. I have to get all the extras. Okay. So later, I'm going to pour the sauce again in here and then keep it for a few hours. It's actually pretty easy to make this too. Now I have no patience. What am I going to do while I'm waiting for this to boil? What should I do? Tongue twister? This will will last a few days, right? Should I do a tongue twister? Chat, give me a tongue twister and I'll try. Onion, Normod Yazid. Hello on YouTube. Thank you for coming. Sabathon, but we watched soy sauce boil. I know, right? Okay. About 60 eyes watching soy sauce boil. It will take forever. Exactly. I'm just waiting for it. And it's like taking forever. I just cranked up the heat. How about watching a video of paint drying on the wall while we wait? I know, right? We'll just be like... just watching. How about this, Negi? いくよ? Let's try it 3 times. And if I manage to say it, you guys try to say it in your room, okay? Try to say this tongue twister 3 times. いいですか? Okay. いきます. Say. But I actually don't know if I could say it. That one I'm always not the greatest with. But let's try it. いくよ. 坊主がもうダメだ。坊主が屏風に上手に坊主の絵を描いた。坊主が屏風のI have to be quiet. The neighbors are there. もう一回いくよ。坊主が屏風に上手に坊主の絵を描いた。坊主が屏風 I have to actually read it. せーの。坊主が屏風に上手に坊主の絵を描いた。坊主が屏風に上手に坊主が上手に坊主が屏風に上手に坊主の絵を描いた。坊主が屏風に上手に坊主が屏風に上手に坊主の絵を描いた。坊主が屏風に上手に坊主の絵を描いた。坊主が屏風に上手に坊主の絵を描いた。難しいです。This is too hard. Mosquito or Tuesday something something something. 何それ? How are the rabbits? The rabbits are doing great. They are just lying down, just relaxing. But today, actually, it's cool outside in New York, but inside where I get a lot of sun, it was actually getting real hot. So I had to actually turn on the AC today for the rabbits. It was getting over 25 degrees Celsius, and that gets too hot. So I had to turn it on. I'm losing patience. When is this soy sauce gonna boil? This soy sauce is not boiling. When is it gonna boil? Negi, orange negatively. One thing have not changed. Auto mode still hates me. Yeah, auto mode hasn't changed. Eurobeat, oh my god. Negi can cover some creepy nuts. あ、creepy nuts はやばいでしょ。難しいよ、あれは。すごいよ。Creepy nuts is pretty difficult. Miraz って誰? I don't know who Miraz is. Is that a rapper too? Creepy nuts is pretty good. Bling bam bam bling bam bam bling bam 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 って。って言えない。That's too hard. Just increase the pressure in the room. It's actually starting to boil now. It's good. And with the boiling liquid, we're also trying to semi-cook the onions, I guess. That song was creepy nuts. I know. I don't know Miraz. Who's Miraz? It's boiling. It's boiling. Do you think it's ready? Look, it's boiling a lot. I think this is good enough. And I bet the sugar is gone too. Perfect. Okay. Time to pour it into the onion. Can you see it here? Should I move it to the table? Is this better for you guys? Kitchen stream. I always need Orange's help. Orange support. Okay. Gambarimasu. I'm gonna try hard not to burn the kitchen. Ikimasu yo. Ikemasu ka? Sorry. いきますね。せーの。じゃじゃじゃじゃじゃじゃじゃーん。Ooh, nice. I need a kitchen towel, please. Woohoo! Do it fast or else it will spill. Well, somehow I managed to not get it spilled. So that's good news. And let's just get the onions soaked in here. What I usually do is because the sauce or the marinade is really hot right now, I just leave it out for a few hours. And even if you try right now, you're not going to taste as much. But after a few hours, the marinade's going to soak into the onions and it's going to taste amazing as pickles. I love these pickles. Oh, Nick Mante, hello. I 100% would have spilled that. Boba, how's your pasta coming along? And what did you decide to season it with? Okay. I don't know. Maybe I could have made a little bit more broth because not all the onions are soaking in, but that was too much work. So I think this is good enough. これでいいんじゃない？こんにちは。A trans creation. I'm just gonna call you creation. Creation 1. Nice to meet you. よろしくお願いします. From France. Hey, よろしく. I'm from Tokyo, but I'm in New York now. It's good. I just threw seasoning I had in the pantry. It's like a blend. Ooh, you're eating it now. Nice. Nice. I'm glad you're eating it now. One day you should grow basil and use that and make pesto. Orange made that the other day with the homegrown basil and it tasted super amazing. It was real good. So you should try that. Live kitchen, yes. Love you, Food Japan. Thank you. Hi. Well, this is it. This is the finished onion pickle. But you just gotta let it soak for 2 to 3 hours. But it's also bedtime. So different than the store-bought pesto. I know, it was so good. So you guys also should try growing basil at home and use that as pesto. It's just so wonderful. But anyways, it's time for bed. And I bet some of you guys who are in Europe or in the future than where I am, you guys probably have to sleep too. You don't have kitchen towel to cover it? I guess paper towel will do then. I will cover with a saran wrap after this. Are you leaving it overnight? No, Good question. It's 10 p.m. I don't think I'm going to stay up until midnight just to put this in the fridge. I still live in the past. You live in the past, Clean Nest? How past? But, wow, Dalish, I completely ignored you with your Miraz song. なあなあなあ、聞いてるか、さあさあさあ、始めようか、スポットライトなんてない、夢の中で芝居すべき最高の、ああ、それですね。いわゆる、あれっすね。わかんない、それ。Miraz, I've never heard of it. Maybe I have. I have to check it after the stream. Hello, Negi. I love orange. Why do you say that straight into my face? Nayan, you should watch out what you say in this chat. Just kidding. I'm 3 hours in the past from you. Oh, so you're on the West Coast too. なるほどね. Yeah, you are living in the past. I see that. But yeah, anyways, East Coast, West Coast. Yeah, Boba, you're also on the East Coast. No, West Coast, am I? Don't you, Boba, you live in the West Coast? There's Edge, but I get to see orange. Oh, I forgot to eat mango, but it's already too late. Here, this orange is going bad. Bye-bye. Mango says bye-bye. I'm East Coasting it. Oh, I'm in the East Coast. やっぱそうでしょ? You're in the East Coast too. Oh. For some reason, I thought you were in the West Coast. Phoenix. Phoenix, hello. Figuratively, I'm old. We tend to live in the past and not look into the future. I hate to admit it, but I'm feeling that tendency now. Aw. Well, it's good that you admit it, I guess. West Coast, Best Coast. There's a... Hi, all, Boston here. So you're also on the East Coast. Nice. A lot of Americans here. Nice to meet you all. But I will have to say good night to you all and hope you have a good night or good evening. And I think I will also stream tomorrow. But tomorrow, because I have something until 8 p.m., is that viable? Are you guys gonna come and join me for just only 1.5 hours? Like from 8:30 to 10 p.m.? Hey, Pixel! Pixel! Yahoo, yahoo! What's up? Thanks for the stream. Domo domo NegiNeko, Johnny. Godspeed. Keep that orange and mango separate. They are not good in terms. Make it a night IRL. Oh my god, better than 0.0 hours for an entire year. Almost. I know, right? That's so true. Okay. I think I will probably stream tomorrow night too. Probably. Oh, I know what to do. I will let you know. I'll show you guys something new. But also, yeah, I'll show you guys something new. Let's do a stream from 8:30 p.m. tomorrow. And hopefully end by 10, just so my neighbors don't complain and kick me out of here. You can multi-stream, you stream yourself making the YouTube shorts? Multitasking? I can do that. I need to make more because TikTok is growing and I have to take advantage of that. I'm in New York, so I'm not losing any short. Oh, Boba, you're in New York? I didn't know that. For really, really some odd reason, I thought you were in Texas or somewhere around there. But anyways, okay, I think Orange is waiting for me to end the stream so he can end the stream. But I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, EST. And I will share you Oh, I was moved. So I had good memory. Good. Yeah, I knew you were in Texas. Now you're in New York. Nice. Same time zone. TikTok is growing. You don't say, Negi. Are you living in the past too? Bye. I think you can make farm. Okay. Okay. Bye bye. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Jenny.